Well, my name is Sherrell Carter. I am 33. I'm a fitness instructor and a holistic health coach and life coach. And I love all things wellness. That's like my passion, my purpose for sure. I remember I found my own lump. This was October 2020. And I freaked out. So I referred myself to go get a mammogram. Came back benign. And I went to my OBGYN. So I was like, oh, thank God, it's nothing serious. So I went to my OBGYN in December for my normal annual checkup. And she was like, I think we should definitely send you out again to get another mammogram. I got another mammogram and ultrasound, and it all came back benign, everything was fine. The issue is I had dense breast tissue. So it's very hard to see on imaging, if there is anything. And she was like, but there's definitely something there, so I want to send you to go get an MRI. And there was suspicious, findings, so then I went to go get a biopsy. Eventually I was diagnosed with stage 2 breast cancer, April 2021. I think it's super important to advocate for yourself. If you feel that something's wrong, as scary as it may be, it can literally save your life. It's a very stressful process that you're going through, so the most important thing I feel is to have a team of doctors that really genuinely care about you, and you feel that. So that's what I get here at Florida Cancer Specialists.
When I first met Sherrell, she had just been diagnosed with a locally advanced breast cancer. She's been under care of a breast surgeon at the time. They already had made a plan for a bilateral mastectomy with reconstruction, given her young age and her excellent surgical candidacy.
Shortly after, I went through chemotherapy, and it was 9 weeks of chemotherapy, and so hard. It's such a really hard thing to go through. I'll probably get a little emotional, but I remember I had 4 total cycles of chemotherapy. And the first one, it was hard, but then maybe a week later, I was back on the bike. I wasn't teaching. I had to come off of the podium, but I would still go take classes. And I was like, oh wow, okay. I think if this is how it's gonna be, I think I'll be fine. And then I got the second one, and I wasn't able to bounce back as quickly. You just kind of feel robbed a little bit, you know what I mean? But I'm grateful that today I'm able to, be back on the bike and move in the way that I can. I know that that's not everyone's story, so I feel super blessed. But it definitely took a toll on my body, even to this day, only a year out.
I believe one remarkable feature about her treatment was that she maintained a fantastic spirit throughout her treatment course. I believe what was majorly helpful is that she is an avid cyclist, engaged in physical fitness classes, and really used physical activity to maintain her endurance as well as her mental fortitude. But we know that exercise is a major cornerstone of tolerating treatment well and to ensure that we see the best possible outcome.
When I walked into Lake Mary, I was like, okay, this is, if I have to be here, it's a very unfortunate, obviously, thing to go through in your life, but I'm like, if I have to be here, this is a place that I would want it to be. When I saw the chemo room and I had to be in here, getting chemotherapy, I didn't feel as bad as I feel like I would have if I was somewhere else. So from the staff to the nurses to my doctor, Dr. Dietrich, I feel seen and heard and valued. And I know it's high stress, but I just want them to keep doing what they're doing. And I can tell that they do it because they love it and they love people and they care about people. And I just want them to push and keep showing that, because even if they don't feel like it matters, to someone like me, I can tell you from the eyes of a person who has been here, it means everything for sure.